Hi, this is Linda. I want to tell you about something really important that I learned from my friend Lucy. Whenever I think of her, I smile. I hope when you hear her story, you will love her like I do. When Lucy enters a room, she brings the wind. Her unforgettable red curly hair surrounds a contagious smile, and you can't help but smile right back at her. She simply changes the atmosphere. For many years, Lucy was one of my painting buddies. Even though I was in the learning stage of my art career, Lucy would celebrate every one of my paintings and make me sound like I was one of the best emerging artists in the USA. She definitely had the gift of exhortation. When Lucy turned 40, it was a traumatic experience. For months before her birthday, she started several sentences with, "Now that I am turning 40, stop." As the birthday grew closer and the sentences more frequent, I decided to do something really special just for her. So for Lucy's birthday, I took her out for a day to do whatever she wished. We had a full day visiting her sister and travel through the mountains to take photos. We stayed out much longer than I planned, but it was worth it. We had a great time, and I was so happy that I could give her this wonderful day. On the way home that evening, Lucy thanked me over and over and commented that no one had ever done anything so special for her birthday. "Well," I said, "you don't turn 40 every day." After a silence, Lucy said with alarm, "Linda, I'm not 40." "But Lucy, all these months you've said, 'Now that I'm turning 40'." "Oh," she said, "I'm 39. I was just getting ready for next year." You gotta love Lucy. There are only a few people I know who are in love with Jesus, and Lucy is one of them. Oh, I know many people who love the Lord, but Lucy seemed to be constantly falling in love with her Savior, with an intimacy I don't often see. To her, Jesus is real, tangible, accessible, lovable, and always present in her world. Over the years, we both drifted into our busy lives, and I didn't see her as much as I'd like. Then one day we decided we needed to reconnect. I was leaving for Christmas vacation back east, and so we promised each other that after the holidays we would spend more time together. That was the last time I saw Lucy. Before I returned from vacation, the disease that had attacked Lucy earlier quickly moved out of remission and took over once again. I remember pushing my cart through Walmart while praying with Lucy on my cell phone. She went home to be with Jesus before Christmas. 2 months later, I sat with our friends at Lucy's memorial service. One person after another stepped up to the microphone and told a story. I listened in amazement to the secret, kind things Lucy did for others. More than once, the friend sitting next to me asked, "Did you know Lucy did that?" Always my answer was no. I was overwhelmed with what I heard. As I sat in the church, I asked God to show me Lucy's secret. I really wanted to know what she did that made such a difference in people's lives. Then I began to hear a theme. Over and over, each person told a story that had a common thread. In her own way, Lucy made each of these people feel very special. The feeling stayed with them even after she left. They all felt valuable because they knew Lucy. And they all knew that Jesus loved them. After all, Lucy always told anyone who would listen about the lover she knew. I can't help but smile. Psalm 23 is often quoted at memorial services. This psalm is filled with wonderful promises from God. But verse 6 always puzzled me. Why would I want goodness and mercy following me? Don't I want them to go before me? I certainly want to experience them in my life. As I listened to the lingering fragrance she left behind in each one's life, I felt that Lucy gave me a gift in the form of a question. What fragrance do I leave behind? Do goodness and mercy follow me? Do people feel better after I have been with them? Do I encourage them in their lives? Do I live my life in such a way that honors God? In the end, will goodness and mercy be my legacy? As we allow our God to shepherd us, the fragrance of His character becomes our own distinctive perfume. Under His staff we are restored, comforted, and fed. We learn righteousness, courage, and contentment in thick, green pastures. We experience the goodness and mercy of God toward us, and then pass it on to bless and encourage others. Lucy encouraged me then, and she encourages me now. I want to do better because I knew Lucy. I wonder if she was surprised when Jesus told her how much she gave to those around her. I wonder if heaven applauded when she entered, and I wonder what it was like to see the lover of her soul. As for me, I want the fragrance of Jesus to linger when I leave, not to draw attention to myself, but to draw others toward Him. I want goodness and mercy to follow me all the days of my life, and, like Lucy, I want to dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Thank you for watching. This story is included in my book, Land Without Bars. This book is distributed to prisoners through Prison Alliance in Raleigh, North Carolina. If you would like to send my book to a prisoner, click on the link below to go to Amazon. The address of the Prison Alliance is located in the book's description. Your donation will be tax deductible.